We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Dyson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Bell the next to hit. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. O'Neill will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes.
2-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That finds the zone, a called strike. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Left side, but well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Stallings is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Colton Wong will stand in.
The center fielder, Colton.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Wong is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Hit down the line at first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he sends it on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, a base hit in his first trip. Low for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Late that time for a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Josh Bell is on deck. Lifted into center field. Wong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Josh Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Tommy Edman.
The batter, number 19.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Archer looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Line toward right center, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's
threw it right past him. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now back, left field.
In now, Gerard Dyson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first down. Standing in, Kevin Newman.
Second baseman, Kevin Newman.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
0-1, here it comes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Daniel Vogelbach. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. A nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Count now a ball and a strike. Is set, and the 1-1. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ryan Reynolds. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Here's Colton Wong now.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Colton.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Yadi Molina digging in now. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moran. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Bell scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Started to go around, but it's a called third. So here's Adam Frazier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 home. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Polanco. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Colton Wong. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. Standing in now, Yadier Molina. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit down the third baseline. Carpenter has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Winter.
In now, Adam Frazier. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Robbie Erlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Erlin benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming, here it is.
Second baseman
Tommy Edman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Striding in to start the 9th, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting, second baseman Kevin Newman.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Josh Bell, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Goldschmidt is there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Guillermo Heredia will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. The bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-1 the count now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Keone Kela, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 2-run game last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Buccos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Archer takes home the win.
Here now is our final.